How's it going, everyone? My name is Nick.
And it's still Patrick.
And we gotta escort Dumbass back to the inn.
I gotta go find him in the house of G-Bus and take him.
Jesus.
To... Oh, shit! Did we talk about how... We did already talk about how James defeated the forest fire with God, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he did something else crazy at D&D, didn't he?
He rolled another 20. It was when he was reading a book about crystals, an arcane book.
So he just memorized the book.
He just fucking totally absorbed the entire book. So
while everyone else was dicking around and not doing... He's the only one that's done anything or progressed the campaign story.
James is seriously actively the main character of the book, and I'm just trying to pork one of the Codys. Like that's all I want to do. It's a lot of work. And yeah, Greybow just doesn't give a fuck. He just murders people.
I'm trying to figure a way for both the Codys to get a little bit more engaged, because Aestro is pretty into it, to an extent. Greybow seems kind of bored at times.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just long turns and stuff like that, and normally nerds like us, we're pretty thoroughly stimulated with our video games and stuff, you know.
Especially that one.
Yeah, well, yeah, Greybow, that's his thing, yeah. He's got a video game up, sometimes he's got, like, 2 apps rolling, like, he doesn't fuck around.
No.
Where is the House of Jeebus?
So yeah, I've been trying to...
Where... That's a real question, where's the church? Chapel.
I don't know, I'm a heathen.
No.
Not really, but...
You're probably a Talos heathen. Don't believe in that guy.
I don't know.
We're pretty fully indifferent. Hello. Oof.
Wow.
That again.
Hot dude.
A hot green dude.
He has a pretty face for him, too.
Yeah. Pretty beautiful.
So anyway, Church of Jeebus.
Yeah, the church.
Why don't you just follow the marker?
It takes me to the bar that I'm supposed to escort him to.
Oh, do you remember where? You have no idea where.
There it is.
Yeah.
The giant fucking building.
The giant cathedral.
Yeah. That Church of Jeebus. Okay.
Yeah.
I see. Stendard. I mean, yeah. Let's pronounce it right.
I think that guy or gal gets 10% blocking in Skyrim. I think Amulet of Stendard.
Okay, I believe you. All right, are you gonna fucking follow me?
Yeah, he's following you.
Piece of shit. Coming?
There
you got
you
it?
go.
Alright, come out the damn door, dip tit.
So, what do you think? I heard that, within the next 10 or 20 years, humanity's gonna figure out the secret to immortality.
Whoa, who the hell told you that?
Alex.
Well, Alex is nuts. I know that in, we'll have automated cars by then, but immortality, I don't know if we're gonna have that done by then.
He said in the way of, robots.
Oh, like downloading a brain into a robot?
Possibly.
Yeah, I see. That's much more possible. Although they did find an immortal jellyfish.
Oh, really?
Like, there is a jellyfish who literally just dies and regenerates.
Wow.
It is.
The ocean's fucking crazy.
Ocean is dope, and we should all go live under there in a crazy Atlantis world.
Dude, I would worship Cthulhu. I like Cthulhu. He's cool.
He seems like a neat kind of guy. We've got some tents.
Gray man.
Tentacles.
From here, I will be able to arrange for
Tentacles. Yeah. Ew. Less. Oh yeah, he said talking about titties. There it is.
High Tom Titty.
High Tom Titty.
Yeah, what do you think of? What do you think of that concept? Like
dumping the brain into a robot?
Yeah.
I don't think I have a problem with that. I actually had in this idea for a book. Actually, was that I guess I'll just say it. I'm never gonna get around to writing it probably, but
a new series or
a totally separate book that following a group of robots who had their own society. They were humans, and then they did the brain download into robots, and it's through that God finally reveals himself to be a robot, and he says that this is what I have wanted for you guys to achieve greatness. Like I've been waiting for you husks of crap to evolve all the way up into robots like me, so that you can fully understand creation and stuff. So
Huh.
yeah, that was just a weird idea that I had once. I was like, that could be a neat book.
Sounds lame.
So, of course.
You know, I only am a dick to you because I don't know. I can't think of
really
anything.
think of a reason, but I'm only a dick to you because, well, I'm a dick, I think, but
And just so you know, I'm only a dick to you. Only person. I'm not a dick. I'm super nice to everyone else. It's just you.
I've noticed. I've been keeping you around since you were 6 fucking years old.
7.
And you just 7, okay. And you treat me like dog shit.
Wait, no, wait.
I think 6.
I feel like I don't know. 6 or 7.
Yeah,
One of them.
you were a baby either way.
I can't remember if I went to your 9th or 10th birthday party.
I can't either, but my dad loves telling a story about how he came down the...
Oh, God.
Oh no, he came down the stairs and all of the... Because you were 2-3 years younger than all of us, and we were... I don't know what we were playing, but you were fucking tired, because you're a little kid!
Yeah.
And you were just hitting on, like,
The pole.
the pole in the middle of our basement, like a loud metal support beam to the house, and Dad came down the stairs because he heard a smashing sound, and you're just standing there just kind of absent-mindedly punching a pole at like 3 in the morning, and Jim had to come downstairs and be like, Nick, don't do that, I gotta sleep, dude! Please stop it! I have to go to work! Hole. Little baby Nick.
Uh-huh.
So cute.
I
When,
present
can't remember what graduation party Jim told that story out loud to a bunch of people. And also he did that at the Masters once, but like, I was like...
Did he straight embarrass you?
I was about to say, that's the first time I felt like embarrassed, like a parent telling a story about a kid.
Oh, really?
First time I felt that like type of embarrassment.
From my dad. Sorry. Yeah, Dad's kind of good at that. I can think of...
Like it was like personally it was a cute embarrassment.
Okay.
It's like, Dad.
This
instead.
Jam. Other dad. Oh no, thank you.
Yes,
No,
I
vampires
can
suck.
If
In this game, yeah, kinda.
Yeah, I can't remember if it was 9th or 10th. I feel like I was definitely at your
spill
10th.
some blood for me,
Okay.
dear
Maybe
brother.
not sure if you're 9th. Remember you guys freaking out about Spider-Man 2?
No, the video game?
Yeah.
That's sitting over here, actually. I pulled
is
it out
it?
the other day and I said to Miranda, this is an amazing movie tie-in game.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
one of the best ones I've ever played. Hey, buddy. What's up, dog?
Yeah, but back to the robot downloading brain.
Robot.
Do you think, even if if we figure out how to do that, would you still be the same person after you got downloaded into a new brain? Like, how do you know you're the exact same person?
That's very true.
Yeah, like, how do you know, are you you?
You probably don't. You got, jeez, get him, Sneaker. You, Sneaker. You kind of have to take a leap of faith, I guess.
You know
if
why
you're...
that person's name's Sneaker?
Oh.
He got some cool-ass kicks.
Some hot Nikes. Yeah. I guess if you're going to do the brain download, you kind of have to take a leap of faith that you're going to come out the same way. That's just... It's just, you have to make the decision or not. Like, am I going to just deal with what I become, or what?
There's a great indie horror game called Soma.
Okay.
And
you like a lot of things called Soma.
yeah, which, on a sidebar note, there's another anime called Seki no Quasar.
Mm-hmm.
And, I think the main
Quasar.
character is called Soma, too.
Okay.
And that anime is weird, because it's pretty cool, like, cool battles and stuff. It is a harem.
Well, yeah.
Whatever. But the little kid who got his superpowers had to drink breast milk.
Oh, I've heard of that from somewhere. Okay.
Probably Astro.
Yeah.
Allegedly, it was an alright show. Just, that was pretty fucking weird.
That's a weird thing. Yeah.
But anyways, back to the game. The horror game is like about society above on Earth
Okay.
is dead,
Okay.
but scientists were able to download the survivors of the apocalypse onto like a flash drive essentially, and on the flash drive there was like a utopia of digital
Oh, okay.
world,
Sure.
and they just put everyone's digital conscious on that flash drive.
Damn.
shot that into space so it could be like safe.
Yeah, sure.
Which I don't think that'd be completely safe. You shot into space. There's a lot of shit in space.
There's a lot of shit in space. Like a one little piece of granite could like chip through the the flash drive and destroy it.
And
melts when it gets too close to the sun.
Exactly. So the main character is like wakes up from a slumber in like a underwater utopian science facility where they were gonna shoot the satellite.
Sure.
And then he meets this AI, this artificial intelligence that he downloads, and she's just like with him, and she's already on the Ark, but since she's already on the Ark, how the downloaded brain onto the USB, they would have to put the downloaded brain into like another robot to download that into the USB. But the original person was still there.
Oh, so there's like a copy of a person?
It made a copy, and so the ethical question is like, are you still you? And like,
sure.
If you do that, what are you gonna wake up? Are you gonna wake up in your original body or in the new body?
Okay.
Which is fucking insane.
That is pretty crazy.
And if anyone wanted to play that game, or don't want spoilers, then I apologize, but I'm gonna spoil it. So later in the midpoint of the game, the main character has to get a new diving suit to survive walking on the ocean floor. So he has to split his body and put his consciousness in like a different diving robot suit.
Okay.
And his original body is like just like unconscious, sleeping.
Okay.
And he wakes up in a new diving suit. So that's crazy. He left a copy of himself in this science facility underwater where he's the only person there. So that guy's gonna go insane and kill himself.
Almost certainly.
And at the very end of the game, he gets to the satellite shooter that's supposed to shoot it into space because it isn't yet fully into space.
Okay.
Puts his consciousness onto the Ark and shoots it, and him and the AI are like, alright, this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna wake up on the flash drive and everything's gonna be well.
Okay.
He shoots it into space and goes unconscious from it, but then he wakes up in his original body. But the AI girl went with the Ark. So now there's 2 copies of him, technically 3 copies of him. 2 of them are stuck underwater, and he's all alone now.
Jesus.
And there's a secret ending where, like, he also wakes up on the Ark.
Okay.
That's another ending, but there's, like, potentially 3 endings where he wakes up on the Ark, he shoots the Ark into space, and he's just there, or the last one where, like, he just wakes up in the body he split out from originally, and those are the endings.
That's super cool.
It's insane, like, that's crazy. Like, I'm kind of fearful for that, to be honest.
I think that if we get to that point, I know it might sound a little crazy, but I don't want to die. So when we get to that point, we're able to download our brain and we can... I mean, that's going to be like a whole restructuring of society, though.
Yeah,
like,
that's going to be...
If something like that happens, the way that the world works now is going to be different. Like, we're going to need to find different priorities and things. Like, if people are immortal and in robot bodies and stuff, like, we're all just going to have to live differently. We can't, like, work for wages and all that sort of stuff, like, because people will just keep creating more people. There will be infinite people forever. It'll never run out.
Which is bad because you can get overpopulation and stuff like that.
Yeah, that will definitely happen. We'll need to go to Mars. That'll probably happen. It wouldn't be too hard to terraform that planet from what I understand.
I don't really know the specifics of it.
Fuck that guy.
Jeez. I've never seen any Terminator movies, but that'd be then like you could get rebels, like people who want to stay the same.
Yeah, people who want to stay human. Yeah, absolutely.
That's just like anarchy waiting to happen.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be crazy bullshit probably, because it'll probably be not everybody will be able to go robot.
Yeah, and then you got like
it'll be a limited thing.
Like higher people in society are gonna have first dibs on that,
and they're gonna. I mean, very possibly it could be one of those things where the robot people will take over the regular people, and like then we'll have another subjugated race and blah blah blah, just a bunch of terrible stuff. Yeah, I think regardless, something terrible will probably happen.
That's just a insane concept. It's really hard for me to wrap my head around that.
There is a cool book that I read called Old Man's War. Sort of differentiate conscious transfer is what I'm getting at for this point. Where it's like somewhat in the future there is like a space federation that so like people live on Earth and there's like planets and different things out there. They've discovered other races, other species and stuff, and basically on Earth you can sign up for the military to explore the stars, but that's the only way you can get off Earth. If you're an American, you have to sign up for the military to go to space, but you can only sign up to go to space once you're 70 years old or older.
Huh.
And it's sort of like implied that when you go to space, they fix you, they make you better and stuff. And it turns out, once you sign up for the military when you're like 50, they take some DNA, they clone you a badass, like, it turns out to be like a green-skinned, so like photosynthesis-capable body, just this super powerful version of a human, and they take your old man-ass body, and they drop your consciousness out of it, and they put it into the new green body, and you just have to fight in the military for a year, and or for like 10 years, and then afterward you can be given another body. Afterward they take you, put you in a regular human body, or you can. So basically in that book, people could totally be immortal. Like, basically, it was implied that there were people in the military that had been in the military for like 100 years. Because they kept just re-upping their service and going into the crazy green perfect body. So
even with this concept, though, there's a high chance that you can just meet yourself, which is fucking insane.
Yeah.
And even when you do meet yourself, if that would happen, and like time passes, would you be the same? Because you're gonna have two separate
lives. No, you wouldn't be the same person. Pretty much immediately once you branched off from another body,
once you split, you are a different person.
Yeah, absolutely. And that was kind of a cool moment in the book, is when there's a moment where the old man body and the new body are synced, and they're like looking at each other and they're saying the same things.
Oh, okay.
And then the old man body like dies because they've just put the consciousness in a different body. So it's pretty cool. Actually, the really amazing thing about that was the book starts with like this old man. He said, me and my wife both signed up for the military, but she died before she got to go and get fixed and stuff. And then like the last third of the book, he meets a green person who looks just like his wife, and he's like, what the fuck? And it turns out that if you die but you've already signed up for the military, they've already got your genetic code, they take the genetic code that's not going to have a vessel, and they put like an even crazier, more advanced brain inside of it and make a new personality with the body that they had made. So he found basically like a Secret Service version of his wife, who was basically like a brand new person. Like she was like 5 years old. Like that's how old she was, but she was like a super assassin badass person. And
was she like literally 5 years old? Like
she,
a little girl?
Well, no, she was. They grow the body, and it was an adult body, but she had been alive for 5 years, and she didn't have any memories of the guy, of her husband, or anything like that. And it was just really cool how they how he met up with this entity, and he ended up. I mean, he just like tried to make it work with her. Like, I know that you're not my wife. My wife's been gone forever, but you're kind of like her. And so, like, how about that? Like, that's kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
That he basically gets involved with a brand new person, like, that looks like... Yeah. So...
What's the name of that book?
It's called Old Man's War.
Well,
it's awesome.
Well, now for all of you people that have watched it, that book's been spoiled for you now.
Yeah, that's like the whole book. I mean, it's like an old Tor sci-fi book. Like, it's not something a lot of people pick up. Nobody fucking reads anymore. It's real sad, but they don't. I mean, you don't. So no. Yeah, no, I'm good. We got Bardio games. We really need something we could read a D&D manual, you know? So that's fun.
You need a D&D manual? What?
If we need to read something, we'll read something nerdy, like a D&D manual or something. So.
Well, my readings indicate that this episode is done.
Okay.
We are all out of time.
That was
Like
fun.
how I snuck that into
It
there.
was a good transition. We just basically spoiled 2 really cool things for you today. Things that you could have enjoyed on your own, but we wrecked it.
So,
I fucking hate spoilers, side note, just so you know. So, sorry that we did that. It's not something that anybody is whatever. Sorry. If you want to read them or play the game, do it. It's still going to be entertaining.
Yep.
Yep. So we're done? We're done? We're going away? Nick? Okay. Bye, everybody. Dicking around, too much dicking around, can't be dicking around. Okay.
Dicking in my butt. What?